This is an orientation video on how to guarantee success as a stock jumper. To be able to get the kind of profits that you're seeing on the screen right here, to get those jump zones of 7 to 12% to 21%, to knowing how to cut a loser, and these great jump performances down here of 517% possible returns or 262% returns. There's a lot of discipline that goes in, and there's three main things I want to focus on today, and that's being a part of every trade, using a strategy, and proper money management and trade allocation, kind of 2 in 1. So the first thing about being a part of every trade is you do see a lot of winners here, but you don't know when the losers are going to pop in. So if you have a winner that's a small one, and you don't trade it, and then you go to the next day and you take a loser, and that's a 5 or 6% immediate hit, well, you totally missed out, and now you're behind the curve. So the most important thing to following the stock jumper's trajectory is taking part of every trade, not picking and choosing or cherry picking what you want to do or what you have time to do. If you're a bit too busy to trade, we have options for you. We have our auto trade. We've gone over that in other videos. It's very inexpensive for the type of returns that we're showing you. So just a really great thing. The most important thing, though, is taking part of every trade. You need to make sure that you're in the game and you're in it for the long haul. So next is a strategy. I'm going to take you to our strategy page. It's through our resource center, and if you just click on where's the stock jumper, it takes you to one of our articles, but I'm just going to take you back over to our strategy side. The strategies are at the top. So the strategies right here, there's being mechanical, and then there's also our auto trade. So the thing about a mechanical system is having a set take profit and stop loss. As we go through it, if you read through this, there's a 3% stop loss and a 5% take profit that we've done in the past, and currently right now we stick with a 5% take profit and a 5% stop loss. There's a lot of market swings, and a stop loss might be triggered, but it might not be executed, so it's sometimes if it hits right at that 5% or close to that 5%, it pops right back up. So the one thing about having a mechanical system is really sticking with it. You don't want to jump in and change your strategy in the middle of a trade, because you never know when we're going to have a big one, and it might start off really on the opposite side and then all of a sudden go up. So if it's down 3 or 4%, you need to know that you got to stick to your system, and you never know when that trade's going to turn. It could turn bad, but it could turn great too. And getting out at 4%, you're robbing yourself of 4% of your money, and then potential profits when you get out and you see that it went up. So really important to stick to a strategy. Find something that's comfortable for you. As I said before, we do offer an auto trade system where you can do a 3-5 or a 5-5 auto trade system. So just a really great strategy there for you as well. Really, another important thing to mention is money management and trade allocation. You want to make sure that you're participating in every trade and making sure that every trade you're allocating the proper funds. If you're going to, just a round number, use $30,000 every day to trade, you want to make sure that if we do 2 or 3 trades in that day, that you're splitting that $30,000 equivalently between all those. It's all a simple math problem, 5% here, 5% there, 5% there. So if we have 3 jumps in one day, we have 1 miss, that means you came out in 5% profit. If we have 3 for 3, you're going to get 15% profit. If we miss 2 and we have 1, you're only going to have a 5% loss. But that's a limited 5% loss on the money you use. So it's really important that you stick to those strategies and you stick to them religiously. It's very important to make sure that you follow these systems, because this is what's going to make you successful. This is what's going to make you a better trader, and this is what's going to make you the most money possible. So thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next jump.